Hello Virgo and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarots. I'm not naked, you'd be pleased to hear. The tarot reader's more naked than your average tarot read. It's just dealing with the incoming energies, which I pick up. No astrology as such off the cards when I'm doing my reading. So, we're reading for you for the full card you had in my weekly energy update, which was in all signs on Sunday. Just gone. It's nearly back again. And if you like it, please put a thumbs up. If you don't think it's quite for you, subscribe, because the next one might be. If you think it might be for someone else you know, share it, because you just might be a universal messenger. And leave a comment. Tell me what you think. All feedback's good. It's the way things improve. So, okay then. Both decks have been shuffled. Just need to cut them. And now let's see what energy is coming in for you and this full card you had. It's the Ace of Hearts, a much younger water sign. I work these out by basically your age, the viewer's age, the collective's age is about 5 or 6. And if the card's lower, well, it's a younger age. If the card's higher, then it's an older age. Hearts are water signs. Clubs are fire signs. Diamonds are earth, which leaves spades being air. So that's basically how I do it. When I say it's much younger, this could just be emotionally younger. So they might be the same age as you, but act like a child. Could be spiritually younger, so not so many times round on the circle of life. Or how else could you be spiritually younger? Not in tune with their spiritual needs. So not sitting here watching a tarot reading like you are. So not necessarily physically younger. So let's see. Oh, obviously the full card was your reading, or your card from the All Signs reading on Sunday, which is a new cycle. You're taking a leap of faith. Excuse me for a second. Taking a leap of faith. You've finished a life's lesson, so to speak. You've gone through the arcana. You've had the world. You were judged worthy to move on to the next one. And so you are starting a new life cycle, Virgo. So if this is still resonating for you, keep watching. If not, well, feel free to watch to the end, or turn off. If you're a cross-watcher, don't worry, I don't mind, because as far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing as a cross-watcher. There's just things as people who need to see this message. So, on the bottom of the deck before I cut was the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning. So this could be a passionate read we're having. On the bottom of the deck after my shuffle, which will be the overall energies for the entire read, is the Three of Pentacles. So there we go. The Three of Pentacles is like kind of concentrating on just one thing, paying a close attention to the details of that one thing. If it was a work-related thing, it'd be like you're concentrating on just that one element of the work what you need to get done. So that's kind of like what it is. The energies would be how this water sign is connected with you, how they feel about the situation, how they feel about you, what the universe wants to say about the situation, and the overall outcome. These ones will kind of clarify these ones, and these ones will kind of clarify these ones. These ones are just like a standalone type one. So we have the Knight of Wands. Said it might be a passionate type one coming up. The connection is a unsure of commitment. Is back out. It's fast moving. It's a fast moving connection. I'll say that much. The Page of Wands. Well, it's a young, childlike innocence. This is how they feel about it. So they're looking at this situation with a childlike enthusiasm, I would say. It's inspiring them, but they're willing to toe the status quo with it. How they see you as the King of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups the King happens to be holding in that picture. And he doesn't give it all in one go. So this person sees you as someone who has a lot of love, Virgo, but don't give it all out at once. So that's not a bad thing. It can make life interesting, can't it? The Universe, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. I do say a lot, don't I? What am I getting off that? I'm getting a lack of compassion. Okay, so the Universe is giving me a lack of compassion with the Ten of Swords. Again, that could be talking about you, Virgo, being seen as a King of Cups. Perhaps give a little bit more to it. Yeah. And the King of Swords. A fly flying around again. I have to get rid of that. The King of Swords is a bit like the King of Cups, actually, in a lot of ways. But more intimidating. Deals with legal matters and the like, and more. Has a high ideals. So possibly this is the overall outcome. And it's kind of clarifying that Page of Wands. I think it's sort of saying that the page needs to step it up a step or two. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Wands. The Emperor. Okay. And the Star. And the overall energy, the underlying energy on that was the Page of Cups. Again, symbolizing this is actually a physically younger water sign. Now, the Emperor is someone who sort of has it all kind of together. He's all the kings, all in one, which I find makes him a little bit conflicted with his thinking. He would be thinking possibly like, I'll give you a little bit of my love for my King of Cups, and then be showing you major amounts of passion from the King of Wands, and then all of a sudden cutting it out. So it's a little bit like that. But he is also the sort of person who sits there and has to make the final decision. And I think that's what this is saying. This is like how they see the connection is. This is a final decision. That's it. And the wish card is, it's like the wish fulfilled on this particular case. And it is the final decision, and it's coming fast with that Knight of Wands. Okay, let's have a look at the Page of Wands. Oh. Okay, we got the Three of Swords, heartbreak. Okay, now this could be, because you're coming off the Fool card from the Sunday read, this could be that they see the situation could be a possible heartbreak situation, or you're coming out of a heartbreak of some description. So you're coming out of a heartbreak of some description because there's the Judgment, which is just a couple of steps away from the end of a cycle. There's a couple of cards, or I think maybe even one card away from the World. So you get judged, and if you're judged worthy, you go on to the World, you finish the cycle, you begin a new cycle with the Fool in the Major Arcana. So Judgment is out, and this is how sort of they feel about the situation. So I think possibly they've been watching you for a long time, this water sign, Virgo, and they've seen you go through your heartbreak, and they've been sort of just waiting in the wings to come in. And I think they're judging now that although you did have your heartbreak with the Three of Swords, you're getting to the point where you need someone back in your life, and they want to be that someone. They are actually manifesting to be that someone. So possibly if you're sitting there in your quiet moments and then you just start thinking of random stuff from a water sign who happens to be young, that's probably because they're actually thinking that random stuff about you, and it's coming through into your energies. The Five of Pentacles off the King of Cups in how they feel about you. They're worried about things, but it's more in their head than actually happening in real life. And they want to be together with you. It's just straight into my head with that one. This is the Minor Arcana of the World card, sort of a new cycle starting, which we kind of sort of already know. It's all underlying everywhere in the whole read. We got, like, I was going to say aces, we ain't got any aces out yet, but we got like the young Page of Wands there, and we got a young one there. You're coming off a full read from the Sunday, which is a new start. So yeah, and the underlying energy for this is also the Strength card, which followed by the Three of Wands, which is they're wanting to build a foundation with you. I won't go much further. It starts to get cloudy after a few. Also known as the Marriage card, the Four of Wands. So they could possibly be thinking of marriage with you. If not marriage, they're definitely thinking of a serious relationship with you. So, but they are worried. They're worried. They're starting to get into their head a little bit, which could be this Ten of Swords down here we're looking at. They're starting to get into their head a little bit about you not accepting them, and you're in a different league to them, and all these sort of things, which it's all in their head. It's not in the 3D world. There's no such thing as leagues, I believe. There's just people who love other people. You could be sitting at the bar and you're looking over at this other person and you're thinking, oh, wow, they're amazing, but they're way out of my league. And they're sitting at the other end of the bar looking at you thinking, wow, Virgo over there is goddamn drop dead attractive, but way out of my league. So you're both saying nothing to each other because you both think you're in different leagues. Forget about the leagues, just get up, go and talk to them. Oh, there you go. He's gone right through the pack a couple of times to get to there. The Ten of Pentacles, that is kind of like the marriage thing. Again, it's like all rolled into one. Obviously, if you're looking at this whole situation as a non-relationship and a financial thing, that is like the biggest of jackpot wins. That's like winning a 5 or 6 week rollover on the Euros, set for life. You're not having to worry about cash anymore, and neither of your children and neither of your grandchildren and possibly their grandchildren. So, but in a love sense, that's kind of like a nice house in the suburbs, a lovely garden, well tended. You got a job which pays all the bills and leaves you enough money left over to go on holidays and things. You got a partner of some description who loves and cares and cherishes for you, and you feel the same about them. You've got the kids running around, and you've got the dogs and the cat, and you've got some couple of little doves cooing in the tree in the back garden. That is the Ten of Pentacles energy. A bit better than the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is all just the lovey-dovey. This is the whole package. And the universe is, well, it's saying it's there for the taking. I wouldn't normally say you got all the tools you need, but this is actually saying this connection will be giving you everything you need for this. With the Ten of Swords, you have to just get past that little Ten of Swords first. But although some people will look at that as like you're being stabbed in the back and all that, it's the end of a cycle. So it could be like, yeah, all the backstabbing's done, and it's finished, and we're now going on to the Ten of Pentacles if you want it. But also it's using the power of your mind. It's a powerful mind to put what you want to get it. It's always, I kind of sometimes see that as a minor arcana of the magician. Manifest it. Use the power of your mind to get what you want. And the underlying energy of that is the Empress. It kind of links up with the Emperor up there. The Empress is... and the Ace of Cups was underneath the Empress. Big new love start. The Empress is like fragility. It's like Mother Earth sort of power. The changing of the seasons, the crops growing, all womanlyhood all rolled into a virgin. So everything feminine is the Empress. So it's kind of, again, saying about a new start. All fresh. Okay, that's the one. Right. Right. As we said, that this younger water sign sees you as the King of Cups. The bottom of the energy deck here is the Queen of Cups for this final clarifying part. We've got the Sun, happiness, and the Hermit. I believe this, to me, Virgo is telling me that if you'd go inwards a little bit and possibly cut something out that you do, which is probably shy yourself away from the rest of the world. If you go inwards and sort of draw on your intuition, you can have the happiness. You can have this happiness, and you can have this wish come true, and you can manifest this wish to come true. You can be the King of Cups to this younger water sign, if you go in and start using your intuition. Yeah, I know that's not as easy as you first say. You get that gut feeling, but your sort of like ego is overriding it, saying, "Oh well, what will people think?" But your gut saying, "Yeah, I think young water sign is really nice, and maybe I should go for it." But and then your ego going, "But it's a young water sign. What will people think? I'm Virgo after all." But okay, but as I said, Queen of Cups is on the bottom there, and the Queen of Cups is, well, as much as one person can love another, basically. So I feel that you actually do. You are drawn to this younger water sign. But I think you have to get over your appearances, shall we say. So what does the universe want to say? Let's see if you can give us some advice for Virgo. And well, this is it then. There we go. We'll have that out and finish shoveling. Okay, the Lovers. It's a universal choice. The universe has sort of brought this together to make this happen. The High Priestess, again, is using your intuition of that. So a lot of the times I would say it's hiding secrets, or there's secrets being hidden from you. But no, this is an intuition. I'm feeling that. I'm using my intuition to listen to the universe, instead of using my mind saying, well, it could be this, it could be that. No, it's just intuition first came out, and that was it. That's the choices being made for you by the universe. This is what the universe wants, kind of thing. Use your intuition, and well, they will come in with their message of love to you, and then the rest of it is it's going to be a relationship. It's never plain sailing, but it's going to be an easy road for you. It's I would say there's the forming of a deep soul relationship here. Possibly not a twin flame, but as I said, you probably think about them randomly, sort of when you ain't occupied or anything. You're sitting there and the TV's on in the background and you're cooking dinner and whatever, and you suddenly start thinking of this person, and that's because they're thinking of you. They're manifesting you. They're manifesting their wish to come towards you. So I hope this helped. Please give me a thumbs up, comment. I love reading your comments. I do try to get back to your comments as quick as I can. I'll often like them and things as soon as I see them. And yeah, I actually look forward to hearing about this connection forming, because it's all at the start. It's right. It's all fresh. It's all fresh and new. Where is she? Where's she gone? Oh, she was an underlying energy, weren't she? The Empress. It's all fresh and new, and I enjoy fresh and new. So yeah, share, like, comment, all of them. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Virgo.